Hey, it's Brian and Sean, 2A Guys in Gear. We're at the 2016 NRA show. Sean's behind the camera, and I'm here with Mike from Burris. Mike, nice seeing you.
Good to see you as well.
So we met a year ago here at the NRA show, and you guys have a new product out that you introduced at the SHOT Show, and that's your Burris XTR II. You want to tell us about it?
That's right, the XTR II, it's the latest addition to our XTR II lineup, the 1-to-8 is. We've been seeing a lot of guys in LE, tactical, the 3-gun guys. They're pushing their optics even further than they have before. We have a great 1-to-4X that we have in our M-Tech line, and we've had the 1-to-5 in our XTR II previously. Even the 1.5-to-8 dual focal plane is kind of a cool game changer in the XTR IIs. But people always want more. We always got to push the envelope. We've got to make something cooler for the next run. These 1-to-8s, these are the next coolest thing. It's a true 1 power at the low end. Then you have all the way to the high magnification 8 power for the long distance shooting. Or if you're just going to be really precise, that 8 comes in really handy.
Absolutely.
The illumination on them is impeccable. We used a fiber optic dot in the rear focal plane design. I should tell you, we had them in front and rear on this guy. So you get to pick whatever shoe fits you best, whatever your situation.
That's awesome.
If you're all into the muscle memory, using the same sight picture every time, rear focal plane is king. If you like using that BDC and you always want it to be accurate, no matter what magnification you're at, front focal plane rules. So you just get to pick. We've got one for each of you.
That's really awesome. Cool.
The daylight brightness on this rear focal plane, though, is definitely second to none. We used a fiber optic to duct that light straight to your eye. Man, it's almost like a flash bulb inside. It's really, really bright. You'll never wash them out in the background.
That's great. Yeah, and actually, when I was aiming it up here in the ceiling of the convention center that we're in now, even up against these metal halide lights we have up here, you can pick it up just like that. So it's insanely bright.
Definitely. We don't want it to wash out on any background. If you need to see that red and put it on a target, you got it.
And what kind of price point are we looking at for this?
Either one, doesn't matter which reticle you choose. Both of them are $9.99.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm really excited about this, especially the 1x8, because I was a 1x4 guy for deer hunting, and then I needed to bump it up to something, and the 1x8 is like the perfect mix, it seems like, because it's not too small, not too big, so I like it a lot. I'm really excited. I want to get my hands on one of these to do some testing with it. So, so we can check this out on your website?
Definitely can. One of the other great features we added to this is our MAD knob system. We call it MAD. It's the modular adjustment dial system. We know guys are going to use it for different purposes. You were just saying using one for deer hunting, and then we've got the guys that are gaming, and a lot of those guys, they want to use them in different ways. Some guys like everything capped. They want their turrets capped. They're going to zero them, put caps on them, and just use hold over and hold off for the rest of the game. Some guys want to go ahead and dial for distance, especially the guys using that front focal plane. If they're going to do a far out engagement, they don't want to have to worry about what magnification they're at. They just want to dial in, 500-yard dope, and knock it out. These guys, you can go either way. If you put the cap on, all you do is take out 2 small set screws on the small diameter cap, pull that off, put on a large diameter cap, and now you have a 0 click stop in there too, so you can always find home. And then even if you want to switch back for different purposes, just go ahead and take 2 set screws out, put the small guy in the cap back on. You decide how you want to play.
That is so cool. That is an awesome option, so I like it a lot. So you guys are really on the game, man, I'll tell you.
We try to be as customer-centric as possible.
Absolutely.
When people ask for it, we try to cater.
Absolutely. Well, I really appreciate you spending time with us. And you guys can find out more about us at 2aguysingear.com or on Facebook. Mike, it was great seeing you again.
You as well. Thanks
a
lot.
Thank you. And we'll see you around.